Thank you for staying with us. Our next interview, we'll be speaking to the team at Chandelier Productions about a production they have coming up called Rest. Joining us via Zoom is Tiana Chandler and Michael Hudlin. Welcome.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having
Thank you
me.
for having
No
us this morning.
problem. So we know that this production is to honor Janine Charles, who has been an advocate for arts in the local community. Just tell us a bit about the impact of Janine, and what she has been able to contribute, and then the inspiration for this production.
Well, here at Chandelier Productions, Janine, she really held us together, or, or she really did help us move forward in where we were already situated. Because while we were doing shows before her, she really did help us focus our energies when it comes to our marketing and our brand and our image and even just our own personal creativity and our own personal musicianship and vision.
Yeah. And how does her legacy live on, amongst the group and even within the wider community, the arts community, and so on?
I think so many people have been impacted by her throughout her life. Definitely, even though she's only been a part of our team for since 2020,
Right.
in that short time, she has impacted us so greatly, not just the company as a whole and pushing forward what we are trying to do, but us as individuals, Michael and myself, would have our personal interaction with her would have been so great. And she was able to continue advocating, continue motivating everybody that she worked with. And just having that energy around you could really push you in the right direction. And as Michael said, she would have helped to focus our energy to get to the goals that we were trying to achieve. And I think everybody throughout the industry that has interacted with her, that has worked with her, would be feeling that same way about the impact that she would have had on them and on their brands and the work that she would have done to help us all move forward and get closer to what we were trying to achieve.
Yes. So tell us a bit about Chandelier Productions, how it would have started, what is the company about?
The Chandelier Productions started all the way back in 2015. We actually just celebrated 8 years
Okay.
of functioning, and the goal was really to continue to provide opportunities for artists, performers, musicians to to showcase their talent and to get opportunities to do exactly what it is we want to do, and that is perform and to even on the backstage end doing technical theater with stage management, lighting design, all of those things to help bring more people to the forefront so that everyone has an avenue to practice and learn and grow on major stages and on bigger concerts, doing difficult music, new new music, and just to really broaden the scope of what we think we can do as performers, as creatives in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes. I think one of the things that I've observed over the years with the company is that there's a way that, the persons in the back are highlighted. So it's not just those that we see on stage, it's, celebrating the technical team, as you said, technical theater and so on, and understanding that there is a need for that, If that isn't going well, then what's on stage wouldn't be shown the way that it is.
Yeah.
Tell us about the productions over the years and then about Rest that's coming up.
So Chandelier Productions, as I said, we started in 2015 with what I call our flagship production, Theatre Night Out. And to date, we've had three iterations of that production. The most recent actually was last year, and we featured for the first time an original script, which was actually written by Janine Charles.
Okay.
So it was very exciting to be able to bring something closer to a true musical theatre experience to the Chandelier production stages. And that is something that, of course, I intend to keep having over the years and to expand it, to showcase musical theatre in different ways and to incorporate what what it means to be a creative in Trinidad and Tobago and to help people explore their creativity in putting on that production.
Right.
Of course, in addition to that musical theater, we tend to do a lot of classical music concerts, um, including last year we would have done The Pursuit of Greatness. Before that, we would have done For Faith and Music. And we really tend to do some pretty challenging music. I know our cast would tend to agree with me on that one. And we really, as I said, we like to challenge artists and to get them to see really what they are capable of. And so the rest is a part of that, but in a different way.
Right.
Because even though the music is challenging, somehow the feeling of the music is not as, oh my God, this is so difficult. It's like, I'm challenged, but it just goes. Once you get into it, it's going. And I've been able to sit into the rehearsals and look at the ensemble practicing, and you could just see that it's difficult, but you see that it's going, they're getting it, and they're enjoying the creation of this music.
Right.
Of course, what the production means on a whole, in that we are honoring somebody that is so important to so many of us. And even though it is the company honoring her for her impact on us, and Michael and I, of course, honoring her in our own way for the individual impact she has had on us, other members of the cast would have also interacted with her and felt that impact. So I know that it means a lot to them as well to be able to contribute to this production that honors a legacy that I don't think that there's anything we could do that could really truly honor it in its entirety.
Right.
To be able to do something small in this way. And I know Michael can share as well. This production in particular is really special because I think it was about a week before she passed when Michael would have pitched the idea to do this production, and she would have started speaking with us and putting in her input. And so even though she's not here with us today, she did contribute to this production, making it to the stage.
Right.
Just being able to finish this production is so important.
Yeah, Michael, I want to bring you in the conversation. Talking about, the music that may be a challenge, it may be a bit difficult, but the artists, and the performers are pushing themselves towards it. I know you're the musical director. So talk to us from that standpoint, as artists, as performers, we have studied, we've worked towards a particular point, but then there's a need to keep challenging yourself. So talk about that.
Most definitely. So last year we did Dixie Dominoes, which is a behemoth of a piece.
Okay.
So this year, which is part of the reason for the name of the show, I said, okay, we need to do something a little less challenging. So the featured work for this production is Bach's Cantata number 106, which is Gottes Zeit ist die allerbeste Zeit, which translates to God's time is the very best time. And it is a funeral cantata composed by Bach. There's some law behind it saying that he composed it for his uncle's funeral. While we don't have anything that substantiates that claim, we do know that it was traditionally performed for funerals.
Okay.
So the name of the show, Rest, comes from the Latin word requiem. So this is the literal translation. And we're kind of creating a quasi-requiem with the repertoire that we've chosen. So the opening of the show is a composition that I did called Requiem. And the entire first half goes up until we close with a composition that I did specifically for the show that I've dedicated for Janine, that I will be accompanying Tiana. So Tiana will be singing and I'll be playing the piano for this, for that piece. And that piece is called Rest. So it's like a full circle moment that we have in the first half. And then the second half, we have this idea of anticipation and waiting for us to kind of join in the rapture, if we still believe in that.
Right.
And so we're trying to have this idea of, while we know that she's no longer with us, we know that we have things to do here and we have work to get done. So we kind of going with that inspiration. the cast has worked very hard on this production, and our last rehearsal was yesterday. They sounded amazing. I think everyone is secure, everyone is ready. I think we're going to have an excellent show on our hands.
Amazing. So tell us the details for Rest. When is it taking place, the times, location, tickets, where can persons get more information?
So the show is happening tomorrow, April 1st at 8 p.m. at the All Saints Anglican Church in Port of Spain. Tickets are $200, but just for today, ending today, we have a special on tickets that is 2 persons on 1 ticket for $300.
Okay.
So you can access those today. And you can purchase tickets online on our website, chandelierproductionstp.com, or you can call us at 710-9436 or 295-7435 to reserve your tickets directly with Michael or myself. They are also available at the All Saints Parish office from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So you can visit them physically and get those tickets today. Tickets will be available at the door as well, but as I said, that ticket special for 2 persons, $300 is ending today. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Production Chandelier to get more information about the show, get some behind the scenes sneak peeks of in our rehearsals and meet our cast members virtually and hear what they have to say about the show as well. It really is going to be an amazing production, and I really hope that everyone is able to come out and experience this moment of rest with us.
Yes. Thank you so much for sharing this information with us, Tiana, and also Michael. We wish you all the best with this offering. We take a short break. When we come back, we still have lots more in store. Stay with us.